Here we are at Auto World of Conway previewing another first generation Camaro. This one, a beautifully restored 1968 with a 350 overdrive transmission, air conditioning, all the bells and whistles. So we're going to take a couple moments here this morning in this 110 degree heat and preview this lovely lady so that way you can understand exactly what she has to offer, and if you can imagine this in your driveway. So straight from Oklahoma is where we found this Camaro, and the owner of the last 5 years has been lovingly restoring it, had it painted, had the engine gone through. So here we have on the East Coast this pepper gray 68 Camaro. So it is not an RS, it is not a super sport. It's just a great car that you can drive and enjoy immediately. So we'll talk about some of the upgrades and modifications, and you can see just how wonderfully straight this body is. Color to me is just absolutely striking, and the wheel choice, US mags, just absolutely fitting. This nose stripe, the black is under the clear. This little cowl induction hood. So you got power steering and power disc brakes, so she stops and steers easily. And from my inspection, all of the stainless and chrome has been replaced. Door handles, mirrors, window stainless, bumpers front and rear. So bodywork wise, looks like both rear quarters, trunk pan, outer wheel houses. Alright, so a restart here. My gimbal for my camera died. My backup's dead also, but that's okay. So it might be a little bit shakier, but we can do it. So again, the body on this car, the exterior is extremely nice. This paint, again, less than 2 years old, it still shows as new. Again, 17-inch US mags front and rear, and they appear to be brand new. So they definitely took some time redoing this car. Inside, you'll see the horseshoe shifter, tachometer, and the clock does not work. So the vintage heat and air, and these, the quad pod as I call it, there in front of the console. It's reminiscent of Z28s, a wooden steering wheel on a fixed column. 6'4", I fit comfortably in this car. So dynomat under the carpet, new carpet, seat covers, headliner. Again, this car appears to have been painted in pieces and reassembled, in my opinion. Dome light functions. New dash pad. Like I said, everything really presents well in this car. So I know we want to get to the heartbeat of this Chevrolet. So let's do that now. So here she is. This is not the original engine, but it is a cammed, worked over 350 from our understanding. See the Edelbrock Performer intake, satin valve covers and air breathers. Sand-in style upgraded vintage AC compressor. So everywhere I look, I see new on this car. Disc brakes, proportioning valve, the hood. The other nice thing about that vintage air kit, you have a smooth firewall. There's a block-off plate there. Long tube headers. They sound terrific. So let's listen to this baby rumble. How nice these drip rails are. I get excited about cars. I hope it shows. I absolutely love this. See a tachometer function there. Aluminum water pump there also. So we can give her a little go. So the exhaust cutouts right there behind the rear tire. Nice and clean around the back window. So we'll get to that in a minute. Again, the purpose of these videos is so that way you can understand exactly what to expect arrive in your driveway, as we ship cars all over the country and have this is our 18th year in business. I think one of the reasons for our success are fully transparent videos and a full regimen of photos. So you'll notice in the door panels the armrests are missing. They are on galactic back order. We've had a set on order now for a month. No charge for this weekend. Let's do this. We'll go visit the trunk and take this lady for a drive. Boy, I can look at this car all day long. Came out of detail, there was a little bit of water in the trunk, and I don't know if that was from the taillight housing gaskets of the back window or the trunk seal. But I did wipe it off. Just know that it's a known situation with this car. So let's do this. Let's go for a ride. Air conditioner on, it's hot. So this is our main dealership. We have two. This is where a majority of our cars are housed. This is one of our buyers, Dino. In our classics and specialty store is located 13 miles from here. We drop right into Chevrolet Camaro here at Auto World of Conway, where we always have good cars for good people.